Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to review Avengers Infinity War. And oh my god, this movie has a lot of things to talk about, so I'm just gonna point out that this is not gonna be a spoilers free review, because there's a lot of things that I need to talk about that I just can't do it spoiler free. Like, it's just not my type of review. But if you haven't seen the movie, like, just go and watch it before watching this video, and then come back and watch this video, as well as give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and follow me on my social media. And yeah, let's jump right into it. So first, I absolutely love. Oh, and by the way, I have here like notes on my computer about the movie, because there's a lot of things to talk about, and I will get lost with many things. So if you see me like checking things like this, it's because of that. But hopefully you don't mind. So yeah. So first of all, I'm gonna be talking about the hashtag Thanos demands your silence. And you know it's it was really nice for Marvel to just have the premiere of the movie be on the 27th for all around the world, because many people were really nervous about spoilers, and thankfully we didn't had a lot of spoilers, and I was really grateful for that. So thank you, hashtag Thanos demand your silence. So a brief thing that I'm gonna say here is that in this movie we didn't see Hawkeye or Ant-Man. They were away with their families, which was it's not, they're not one of my favorite superheroes. So for me it was just like I forgot about them. Like, and it's really, we're gonna have Ant-Man and the Swap, I think it's a Swap, yeah, movie coming soon, and I'm not really that excited about it. So apparently they're gonna be talking about, they're going to, um unite this. What happened in Infinity War is just like before Infinity War, but they're gonna be talking about why they were not in this movie. But I'm just like, I just don't really care, to be honest. But I'm gonna watch it, of course, because it's Marvel. But for me it was just like, okay. Other thing is that we saw Loki being killed in this movie, and for a brief moment I was truly devastated, because I felt that we only saw Loki as a bad guy on Avengers, the first Avengers movie, and it was okay. But I really thought that I think that he's a really good villain. The thing is that I don't think that Marvel Studios wanted to make him the villain itself. So, and sorry you guys, I know that many of you are going to hate me for this, but I didn't really like Thor Ragnarok. So, and one of the reasons is because Loki was kind of like a good guy, and for me he's awesome as a villain, so I miss him as a villain. But I didn't, and I mean, the killing was really poetic, and you really felt how, the loss of Loki here. So it was the Thanos actually killed him, so it was really, and it was kind of like in the very beginning of the story, so it was really sad. Like, since the very beginning we see death coming, and it's really sad. So another death that we see in this movie, it's Gamora. And if you don't know who Gamora is, I'm gonna post a picture somewhere around here in the video. I mean, she was my least favorite of the Guardians of the Galaxy. So for me, it was just like, it was gonna happen. But it was really interesting how Gamora was a really big part of Thanos. And even though she was not, her actual daughter, Thanos really felt like a connection with her, because since she was a little girl, which, by the way, the little girl that played Gamora was amazing. Since she was a little girl, she was really she had a really intense and really, I don't know how to say, like strong personality. So I think that he really liked that. But I don't know, I felt like she never reached her full potential as a superhero. So for me, it was just like, I mean, and the death scene of Gamora was really ridiculous to me. Like, it's, I would prefer, like, I don't know, the um infinity, not the infinity stone, the soul stone, to be like, I don't know, part of her soul or something. It was, it was really, it was sad. It was just really sad how she died. Like, it was just very disappointing. And in and you know, on the scene that she died, we also see, um you know, I have it here, Red Skull, which is the, like, the villain of Captain America. And it was, I really like the design. He was kind of like a Dementor, which was really interesting, I could say. And I really like the aspect how he looked, but I truly don't remember how he ended up there. So I was really confused by how he ended up there, and he looked really like, I don't know, scary, I could say. Um, the other thing is I have here is that, other thing that I realized is how they really disappeared many people in the movie. And if you haven't seen the movie, again, you should watch it. And I already said the deaths. So if you seriously go and watch it, because you're not going to understand. Like, in this movie, you know, as we saw on the trailers, Thanos can only, you know, clap, you know, do this and snap his fingers, and, you know, disappear half of the universe, or half of the people of the universe or something. And in he did this on the movie, and we saw a lot of the Avengers dead. You know, well, basically disappearing as part of the universe. Um, and one of them was Black Panther, which was, I never ever thought he was gonna be dying. Like, and if I'm not mistaken, they already you know, filmed the, you know, the ending of Infinity War, the second part. And I truly don't know how they're going to deal with this, because Black Panther had a lot of audiences, and he had like a 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like, it's just a lot. So I mean, it was kind of disappointing and really sad. And in there, you know, I felt like the gasp and of people, like, oh my god, like, Black Panther is dead, like, what are we gonna do? Like, everybody knew who Black Panther was, and a lot of people liked the movie. So for me, it was just like, wow, like, seriously intense. So as I've been saying, you know, there's a lot of, I think this movie is full of emotions. You can cheer, you can laugh, you can actually feel a lot of things. You can cry. Like, it's just so difficult to say to someone that hasn't watched the movie. But I truly recommend it, because you're gonna really like it. You're gonna have an amazing time. Every single part of the movie is really well done. The CGI is really well done. The scenery, the actions, the union between different superheroes was perfect, in my opinion. And the one who created the script, congratulations, he did an amazing job. Which, you know, a lot of movies don't know how to deal with a lot of actors in a movie, but in here we could actually see that. And I was really surprised. I love that we could also see a different part of the bad guy of Thanos. I thought that they were just going to introduce him like a little bit, but we see him a lot in this movie. He's actually one of the, you know, the protagonists of this movie, of course. And I was really surprised by his portrayal. You know, it was really interesting. I think one aspect that I saw that was really sad to me was that, Wanda and Vision and, Gamora and Quill really loved each other. And to be honest, I realized here that you can't love in this type of universe because you're gonna be killed. Like, and you are not gonna be able to let go. I think it was really really hard for me because a lot of things happens in this movie that you just get a lot of emotion, and then you see this love that they have between each other, and it's just really sad that someone could actually die from from something, and then they do, and you're just like, oh my god, like, wow. So no dating in the Marvel universe, please. um I really liked how also Chris Pratt, in one part of the movie, he gets really jealous with Chris Hemsworth, and they describe Chris Hemsworth as the angel of the universe or something, like the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I thought it was hilarious. Like, it was so hilarious, and how Chris Hemsworth character, Thor, said to, he described one of the Guardians of the Galaxy as a rabbit and a tree. It was just so hilarious to me, to be honest. Um, I really like the stones. I'm not a really big fan of the comics, but I do believe that they did an amazing job with, as I said, with all the animation and all that, CGI and everything. It was really well done. Uh, Especially with a stone that transports you, in time. It was really well done. Um, and sorry, guys. And I was gonna say, the Black Order was really really scary to me, and the creatures that looked like dogs were terrifying. Like, it was disgusting. I was really like, oh my god, but no, they're gonna be dying. Like, they were horrible. um I I was thinking that in the beginning of the story, we see Black Widow telling the Black Order, like, um, if we need to kill you, we will. And it was really interesting to me because we see with Batman, for example, that he doesn't kill, because he doesn't believe in that, and in Marvel they do. Like, it's just confusing to me. Also, talking about Black Widow, I know many of you guys, on one of my trailer reactions, I said, like, why is her hair blonde? They never say that. They never say why is it blonde, and they never tell us why Captain America chose to be with a beard. And I think it's the little things that matter as well, not just the whole story, just for us to be on the same line. Also, what I have here, oh yeah, the Hulk. I didn't like Mark Ruffalo's acting in here. I think he was my least favorite of all the movie, because to be honest, I have never been a fan of Hulk. I hate that character. I don't know why. I don't like him. And in this movie, I didn't understand why he was not popping out of Mark Ruffalo. So it was really disappointing, and I didn't even like. He was not such a big part of the movie, so we could have taken him out. I think, I don't know why, but I do believe that. Also, team I if you guys didn't know, I'm Team Iron Man all the way, and I really really liked the interaction between Spider-Man and Iron Man. I love these two, and I think they're amazing. And the union that they had with some of the Guardians of the Galaxy was really really funny, and how Doctor Strange and Iron Man were dealing with each other. I thought that Doctor Strange was a little bit direct with his comments, like he was not that nice of a person, but I knew that they were gonna be not getting along with each other. And I saw that, well, I saw, of course, but I realized that Doctor Strange really did an amazing job as well. Like Benedict Cumberbatch is an amazing actor, and I love that he actually transported into time to see, you know, how would they win this thing, and they never did. Just once he saw that he saw like a million ways how they could win, and he only said one option, and it's just like, oh my god, like it really scared the crap out of me, that comment. Chris Pratt, as I said, he was really funny in this movie, and I really really adore him, so I support what he's done, what he has been doing. um and I was gonna say also that Team Cap was incredible. Wanda was really amazing. I really like her a lot. I hope we could see her more. To be honest, a little bit of a storyline, like behind the scenes or something. Not behind the scenes, but like a storyline of why Wanda has those powers and everything. If you guys know, please comment down below, because as I said, I don't read the Marvel comics, so I don't know why. So comment down below. Also Team Thor, which was the raccoon, Groot and Thor, was hilarious and really entertaining to me. And the Game of Thrones guy appeared here, and I thought it was really really funny how they created him on like a really really big, like enormous human being. It was really 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 funny to me. As you guys know, Spider-Man is one of my favorite superheroes, and when Thanos actually stabbed Tony, I was gonna cry. Like, he's my favorite, and I was just so afraid that he was gonna be dying. And then he didn't, but who died or who disappeared was Spider-Man, and I was just like, seriously, my heart melted. Like, and also a lot of the Guardians of the Galaxy people, like, they just disappeared, and a lot of also really important characters in Avengers. So it was really disappointing, but I know that somehow or another they're gonna use like the reverse rock or something to reverse everything. And what was I gonna say? And I don't want to make this even longer, but I love the ending. As I've been saying, I don't know the Marvel comics, but I know that Captain Marvel is coming, and I know that she's really powerful, kind of like Superman. So I'm excited to see what will happen with that. And yeah, overall my review with this movie is 10 out of 10. I love this movie. I think it's really entertaining, going with your boyfriend, girlfriend, friends, family, kids, everything. It's just a really really entertaining movie, and I really hope I could watch it again, because I don't know, by watching it again I think I will see more things, because I was really really excited, and I think that some things I missed. So I don't know, it's just so amazing. And yeah, you guys, hope you like my review. I know it's kind of long, but it's a long movie. But either way, comment down below what do you want to see next, and please subscribe and thumbs up this video. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.